Hey guys, TheNorthernAlex here. Welcome to my 1000 subscriber special. It's a Q&A, and not only a Q&A, as you can see, we are having a little bit of a special trailer here to pull. Actually, in this container we have 41 tons of sugar, and we take this load from Mannheim down to Tunis. So it's a long haul, and it's gonna be longer than this episode because this episode's gonna be roughly about half an hour, I think, depending on how fast I get through my questions. First of all, before we start though, thank you. Thank you, each and every single one of you guys that subscribed to me lately. It is, the 1000th subscriber was just a couple of hours ago, and it's not clear who it was because you guys subscribed, unsubscribed, so I don't know really who was the 1000th, but thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and I'm very happy that you guys enjoy the content that I'm creating. And yeah, I guess we just get rolling here. I need to fix my truck because I needed to find this trailer, and there was only one load at the moment available, so I had to haul ours to get to be able to get this trailer. And I just finished painting it a couple of hours ago, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and without further ado, let's get started. If we ever get out of here. Oh boy, my poor truck. What did I do? We definitely have to get... I don't want to check my view. We definitely have to get this truck repaired whenever I have the chance in the next city or so. So as soon as we are on the Autobahn, we are going right into the questions. Oh, look at that. Clear shot ahead. And there it is. So, let's see. I am reading the questions in the order that I got them. So, this is the order I got the questions in, and it's all from my 1000 subscriber Q&A thread in the Code Zero forums. So, the first question was from Nick Laywell. What is your favorite part of being part of Code Zero? What is my favorite part of being part of Code Zero? Well, without a doubt, the only thing I can say is it's a great group of people, and it is just fun. I mean, when we play games together, when we play games together, then it's just fun. We all, for the most part, like the same games, and it's just a group of friends having a great time, and this is my absolute favorite part because I was part of other groups, clans, whatever you call it. I mean, we are really just a group, not a clan by any stretch of the imagination, but I was part of a couple of other clans, and there were always things, I don't know, there are the power plays and all this stuff, and nobody needs that for us. We don't really have a leader. No, we don't have a leader. It's just a group, and if we make decisions, we make them based on majority, I guess you could say. And it's nice. It takes the whole pressure off, you know. You don't have that backstabbing and all that stuff. This is for me, that's the favorite part of this whole thing. And I mean, guys, I know you watched that. Bugs, F, Zags, Tim, Dedrick, Chris, Jeff, and I mean, yeah, you guys are friends, and I'm very grateful to have you as friends, so thank you for that. The second question, no, actually the second questions come from Avance Meeks. And he wants to know, Coke or Pepsi? Well, I'm Canadian, so just by default I should say Pepsi. But honestly, I can't make my mind up. There is months where I like Coke, and then there's months where I like Pepsi. Now, I don't drink much pop anymore, to begin with, so it's really just, I really don't care anymore. It's one way or the other. The only thing I can absolutely guarantee you is it's never gonna be a Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Then, is Tim out of the group? Well, Tim, you're out of the group. And what is something you dislike about being in Code Zero? Well, that's pretty easy too. When I was not a part of Code Zero, I would just play my games and would edit them, and I was able to upload every day, and there was no problem. Since I'm part of Code Zero, we are not always playing games. Sometimes we just hang out, and it takes time from editing. So just enjoying the time together, but not editing, yeah, that's gonna be my least favorite part, because we have just too much fun together. Then the next question comes from Av's girl. And she says, I know we are both parents and gamers. How do you juggle your responsibilities at home with your gaming life? The second part of this question makes me laugh. Do you think this is gonna become more difficult when you become a big frickin' YouTube star? Well, Avs, as you know, I am family father of 4. I have a job, and I have this YouTube thing here going. How do I juggle it all? I don't know. I guess the only way you can juggle is if you have a partner that backs you up, and my wife backs me up on my hobby. I mean, she knew it when we got together that I'm a gamer, and I guess you just make it work. It helps that I don't need much sleep. So man, I'm coming with 41 tons of sugar, and you have to pull out. That's awesome. So yeah, that's the only way I can say it, and I can only say thank you to my wife as well for supporting me, because I bet sometimes it's pretty annoying when I'm editing this or editing this while we could watch TV or whatnot. I try to balance it, and it's not always easy, but so far it works. And if I ever become a big freaking YouTube star, which I won't, well, I guess then I can afford to have people cut the stuff for me. I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge if we ever have to. But yeah, I think it might become more difficult as this. I mean, right now it's crazy for me because, as you all know, I have this kitchen project going on besides everything else, so yeah. Anyways, continuing on here. Oh boy, I'm going way too fast. Next question. Oh, this is... Let me find a better spot here to read the question, because otherwise I'm gonna drive off the road and into the ditch. No, for 41 tons the thing is pulling pretty nicely, I gotta say. 75 is a little bit fast. 65. It's more like it. Okay, this is a nice straight stretch of road. So let's see. Knight 7420 asked, you mentioned background in the military. What did you do? If it's an appropriate question, of course. Well, I can't tell you a part of what I did anyway. As you guys know, I grew up in Germany, and as such I was part of the German army. I was not only German army, I was German army aviation. My main thing there was technician, and thanks to being on a couple of missions in other countries, I also became observer as well as door gunner for the CH-53 Sikorsky G as well as GS model. Oh, that was close. And yeah, so that's what I did. I worked on helicopters, I was in them. I actually was able once, and thankfully I'm long enough gone now that it can't come back to haunt me or the pilot, but I have actually about 15 minutes on a stick. Obviously not as PIC, but that's what I did. Okay, let me just get here on the Autobahn again. Oh yeah, now you can feel the 41 tons. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Alright. So Mr. Canadian Tech asked, has Code Zero made you a better person? I don't think it made me a better person, per se. I mean, Code Zero is a lot of fun. And as such, I don't know how to really answer that question, because I'd like to think I'm a pretty good person to begin with. So has it made me better? No. No. I can answer that with a no. When are you going to convert to Code Zeroism? I have no idea what Code Zeroism is. So, oh no, come on, don't do that to me. Be a nice engine. Yeah, as I said, I have to repair that thing because, boy oh boy, poor engine. And like at 7% damage or something like that on the truck. But anyways, I do not know what Code Zeroism is supposed to be, so I'm not converting to it. Since I do have my beliefs anyways, some of you know. But it's a different story. And topic for a different video. So he asked also, what kind of car do you drive? Well, I don't drive a car. I am driving a 2012 GMC Sierra, and if I don't drive that one, then I drive my wife's Tahoe. So, yeah. It's trucks out here. Everything else is pretty much useless in the winter. So, who's next? Broken Dreams 23. Oh yeah, I was looking forward to that question the whole time. I have no idea how to answer this. He asked, what do you think about us Americans? What do I think about Americans? Well, you guys are... I don't know, how do you answer that question? I cannot answer a question about a whole group of people, because like in every other country there's people that I do like and there's people that I really don't like. And I don't think I can generalize it. There is one thing, and that's not only Americans, that is Canadians, and that, you darn engine, that pretty much goes for every nation, is that lately the education seems to go so drastically downhill, it's not even funny. And this is something that concerns me gravely, and this is something that we also as group talked about a couple of times, that yeah, sometimes we're a little bit concerned about the next generation. So if you hear this and you are this next generation, stay in school and learn, because YOLO is a great motto if you don't want to be or want to have any success. If you want success, then you will have to sit down and you will have to learn for it. And before I get here into a big rant about this whole topic, because that's where the dad in me comes out, and probably the former sergeant as well, I'm just gonna leave this question. I hope it kind of answered it. I mean, it's hard to answer a question like that, because, as I said, you can't judge a complete country. That's just not possible. So, who's next? Oh, Just Fire. He asked, do you like guns? Well, I was in the military and I had the opportunity to shoot a lot of guns. From many different nations. So, do I like guns? Yes, I do like guns. I would say so. I haven't shot any guns in a long, long time, because quite frankly the time just doesn't permit it. Oh, this is gonna end badly. It's close. Good thing I was paying attention there. Where are you working? Well, I will say that much. I'm working for a rather large oil company. I can't say exactly where I'm working, just because with oil companies they are always very concerned if you use their name. So if anybody would find out, that's one thing. I'm not gonna deny it, but I'm not gonna name that company. If you ask what am I working, I am in transportation, where I work as a manager for transportation, and I'm also holding a position that is equal to a safety officer. So I do, for the most part, I'm doing what a DOT officer would do. I just do it for the private sector and make a lot more money because of it. The next question from him was Charger, Impala, or CVPI. Well, the CVPI is and will always be a classic. It's sad that it's not built anymore. However, I gotta say, if I had the choice, I would definitely go with the Charger, just because I like the form of it. Impala would be close second, and unfortunately the CVPI would be third, but that's just personal preference. No offense, bear bugs. So, what country do you like? What city do you like? What country do you like? I am... Ouch. Don't over-ref that badly. I was born in a different country than I'm living now in. I was born in Germany. And I can tell you without a doubt in my mind, I am living in the country that I absolutely love, and that's Canada. I was here for the very first time many years ago with the army, and I thought this country is great back then. And I came back for an extended vacation where I took a travel trailer and a pickup truck and went pretty much from the north to the south, or from I should say from northeast to southwest. Well, I guess I should say from the middle, because I started out in Manitoba and I ended up in BC, in Vancouver, which is the coast, the west coast. So, and when I came back, it was no question anymore where I'm supposed to be. Canada is definitely my home, and I get always asked, do you miss Germany? And no, honestly, I don't. Everything that I ever wanted, I found here in Canada, and I fit better in here than I ever did in Germany. It's the basic truth of it. And I could go into a long rant why that is, but this again is a subject for a different video altogether. I would need an hour just to answer that. As to what city I like, well, it's without a doubt Edmonton. It just, I don't know, the city has something that I like. Many like Calgary, but it's just, I don't know, Calgary is too much. That's where all the HQs from those oil companies are, so yeah. How old are you? How old am I? I am in my mid-30s. Are you ever gonna do a facecam video? Well, I actually did a facecam video, if you want. No, not really a facecam video, it was just I addressed my audience at the beginning of the video. I addressed them there in that video with the webcam, so I guess the real facecam video, yes, I definitely will do one if people want that. I don't know why anybody would want to see my face, but hey, gluten for punishment, I guess. Officer Sunset asks, is your motherland Germany? Well, it's the country I was born in, so it's my motherland, I guess so. Is it home? No. As I said before, my home is Canada and always will be Canada. And Trucker Nick, which do you prefer, American trucks or European trucks, and why? Oh, that's an easy one, because I drove them both. I know the pros, I know the cons of both, and in the end, I have to say American truck wins for me. For one thing, the space in an American truck, and there especially a W900L. I just love the cab of this thing because I'm 6'5", so I want space in a truck, and that's what the American truck gives me. Especially the conventionals don't have the engine in the cab, so that's a big bonus right there. Plus they are quieter when it comes to engine noise, because again, the engine is in front of you and not... Yeah, I know. I'm gonna find a spot to sleep here right away. Yeah, another thing that's nice is compared to a cab over, you don't generate as much heat in the cab. Now that's not a problem anymore, thanks to AC, but still, it's a lot cooler in a normal conventional than cab over, and quieter. So these are all the reasons. Oh yeah, and also of course, especially here for Alberta, we are hauling loads up to 128,000 pounds on regular basis. German trucks or European trucks are not made for that. So yeah, for all these reasons, the American trucks are definitely my favorites. And this was the last question, guys. Again, thank you so much for subscribing and for watching all my videos. It's been an amazing time so far. I hope that you stay with me and you keep enjoying the content that I'm creating. Tim and I definitely have to get together and get this game going that we want to record together. But it's just lately, he has a lot to do, I have a lot to do, and since we are not full-time YouTubers, it's just, yeah, whenever we have time. But anyway, guys, this was a lot of talking for me, so I'm just gonna keep you guys here with me in the cab until I find a place to sleep, and I will end the video there, and then I will address you one more time. So for now, we just enjoy the highway. So guys, as you can see up ahead after this tunnel here, we have the rest area. And I'm definitely gonna pull out there because, yeah, I got already a couple of... There's number 3, sleeping offenses, or HOS violations as we call them here. And before you ask, hours of service. And, yeah, 200 meters. Can start signaling here and start shifting down. And of course we will continue this ride. I mean, I'm not just gonna abandon this load here in the middle of nowhere. One last thing, I had yesterday really bad luck with one of my hard drives. I lost the better part of 15 hours of material. So unfortunately also LCBDFR gameplay. So once again, there's not gonna be any LCBDFR gameplay anytime soon, probably, but I don't know, I guess it's just not meant to be. But as we pull in here, I'm gonna switch to the outside camera one more time so you can see the truck again, because I have to say I like this trailer. It was nice from JB Hunt to allow me to decal this container. And here you can see also the web page again, our forum, www.codezero.us. Again guys, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for joining me here in this video. I hope it was a little bit entertaining for you guys, and I hope that you join me again with this game or with any of my other videos. And yeah, this is all I have to say for now. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.